comic drama where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru, and this is going to be an unboxing, probably the best unboxing I've done all year, and it's only 5 books. This is an eBay purchase that just kind of pushed aside the new comic book for this week. I love The Flash. Flash #1 came out this week. I do have it. I have a bunch of the other books like the Iron Man. I will show those off next week with next week's comics. I'll just combine the 2 weeks together because this trumps all that. And it really does. It is, for 5 comics, it's probably the best 5 comics I bought all year. I have been piecing together parts of my collection from my childhood, but mainly I've been sticking to all the post-Crisis DC comics. Anything that came out after Crisis on Infinite Earth, because that's when DC Universe restarted legitimately. Marvel has never done that. They did their Ultimate line, but they never restarted a line before, and DC did that. Gotta give them heavy props for that. But I do still love a lot of the books from the 70s and 80s because I grew up then. I read them all, including DC, including Marvel. I'm a DC comic fanatic. I love DC. I grew up. My first memory is of the Super Friends on TV, so it has a very special place in my heart. God damn it, if I ever woke up on a Saturday and the Super Friends was going off, because you know when you hear that theme song, you get out, you know, dan, 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 dan. I used to, if I woke up to that, greatest day ever. If I woke up to that and the show was ending, I was looking for my brother because I was going to kill him. Because he knew to wake me up for Super Friends. But that's a little bit about me. Again, this is going to be my best eBay purchase, and it didn't even cost me that much. It was a total of $78.28 for everything, for all 5 books. Now, for me, that's kind of expensive because if you watch my channel, I keep things on a budget. If I pay $78, I better have, like, you know, a lot of books. But this was one that I had to take a big exception to because of the price and what they were. So again, $78.28 is what I paid for everything. For the auction, it was $63 even. $8 in shipping and $7.28 in tax. Excuse me, it's early in the morning. It is $78.28 total. Now, I'm hoping that these are in really great shape. I'm not that guy who sends stuff off to get graded. I just want it to be a good copy that I can have in my collection. That's it. But before I show you that, and this will give you an idea of what it is, and actually what I'm about to say next should give you a better idea. Well, without seeing that. The writer strike is over. Now, the actors still got to solve their stuff, SAG and all that stuff. But this means that now Marvel Studios can move forward with at least getting production and other things going. Writers can continue going. Sets can be built. All the stuff, all the CG and all that stuff, they can keep working on that. Which means movies like Deadpool, which was stated for this or next year, probably won't come out till 2025, but I think it'd be well worth the wait. Sooner is not always better. But in that movie, we're going to see Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine for one of the final times. He's going to be in Secret Wars and those Avengers movies, and I think that's going to transition into the X-Men. Now, with the X-Men, I am definitely just been trying to pick up a lot of, you probably saw Blackie's little tail right there. If not, I cropped him out. It's going to be just an amazing thing to see the Fox X-Men come back. And with that being about the X-Men, I picked up 2 different sets at one of my local comic shops, Chicago Comics here in Chicago, Illinois. And I had what they call like I think they call them like $1 or something like this. You spend so much money, they'll give you like a $5 coupon. You just keep adding these things up. They kind of look like Monopoly money. But you add them up, you could end up getting some of these things for free, which is what I did. For $6, I ended up, excuse me, again, early in the morning, I got Death of X-Men issues 1 through 4, so the complete set for $6. you probably would have only gotten like one book and half a book for that. I think they were $4 each when it came out. So that's not bad. I saved $10 on this. If you think about it, 4 times 4, 16, pay $6. There you go. And I like how they do bag them. They put them all in there. They're no bagging boards, but you do get to see what you get. And they are in great shape. The next one I picked up for $9. This is from Secret Wars. This is actually the House of M 4-part series. So this is cool. At first I thought this was just variant covers for the original one. But no, this is actually from Secret Wars. So all new story with these characters. Did not know this one existed. Very happy to have that. So for $15, you know, I ended up getting 8 books. Not bad. But that is just the start. This is really what we are here for. Oh my God. I had to go get the Green Monster. This is... When I saw this, I had to first look at... When you see an auction that is just too good to be true, first thing you do is you look at the seller's rating. This guy had a 100% rating, had well over 2,000 sales. And I looked at the comments. Everyone was saying this is amazing, great books, great deals. Can't believe this. My luck in finding these books. So that let me know immediately that this was a yes. And nobody had bid on it. So I just let it sit. It was like 3 days left. So I let it sit. That way, you know, I didn't force the book to go up higher in value if I didn't need to. And it just kept sitting there. And it kept sitting there. And I literally was sitting there that night. You know how you do. You say, I did that. And I put in a low bid, but I put a max bid in for some ridiculous amount. Just to see if someone did come in there and try and snake it from me, they're going to pay for it. And no one did. It ended, and my weird thing is my computer glitched. It actually froze, and it didn't say I won. So I had to spend about 4 or 5 minutes looking to get back on eBay to find out if I won this bid. And it turned out I did. So, again, my receipt. I'm not sure how well that comes off. But I am legit when I say I pay what I pay. $78.28. And you probably saw what it was by looking on there. I'm dumb. But if you couldn't see it, good. Damn. But I am definitely going to be organizing this basement area. I have a townhouse, so I don't own a townhouse. I'm renting. And it's basically 2 floors. Kind of. It's basically one open bottom area that's almost like a bedroom, and it has a kitchen and a bath, so it technically can be rented if they wanted to, but they just decided to rent it total for such a great price that I am going to be bringing my stuff from storage to put down here. I wasn't going to at first because I didn't know, first of all, if they were going to rent it out, which is one of the things they were thinking of, but now they said they won't. We came up with a deal for the right amount for rent that I could afford, and now I get to have up and down. So I am going to be bringing all my stuff from storage. I got like 5 bookcases, all my statues and stuff like that. Before the end of the year, hopefully I'll have them all here, and then I could give you a tour, a proper tour of this area. Because once I get it done, it'll be cool. There'll still be, I'm gonna put a bed here, and leave the bed here, I should say, and have it as a spare bedroom for guests when they come, but it's going to be my collection room. I'm babbling. You know why? I'm trying to get this tape off. How you guys doing? Hey, if you like the sound of tape, please subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys into comic collecting? And if you are, what are you collecting? Why do you collect them? And what is that one thing that connected you, that makes you love comics? Me, Super Friends. It was a Saturday morning thing. Every Saturday, I knew I could wake up and at least one good thing was going to happen. It was the Super Friends. It didn't matter if they were all well, they weren't all reruns, because they were reruns, but they were new ones too. Like I said, I started watching them in like the late 70s. So I got to see, not when Wendy and Marvin was there, but after that. But then I got to see the reruns of Wendy and Marvin, and kind of glad I didn't have to wake up to that. But, woo! These are them. Ooh. Ooh. Terrible bagging boards. These are old bagging boards, but wow, these are old bagging boards. I got issue 134 through 138, excuse me, of the Uncanny X-Men for $78. I'm sorry, $78.28. I got basically I got the Dark Phoenix Saga. Issue 134. Phenomenal shape. I'm so happy with this. This thing, even though the bag and board is, or the bag I should say, is really grayed out, the condition on this, there's no like cracks on the side. And like I said, I'm not sending this off. I'm just amazed that this book, you know, an early 80s book, is in that condition. Now, issue 135 shows a little bit of wear along the side, but not by much. I mean, you look at that. That's a great book. This book by itself could go for like $30, $40, maybe more. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Oh, such a great cover. Issue 136. Cover that's been homaged so many times. Crisis on Infinite Earth, I think, is one of the first ones that did a real true homage to this. Other ones after that, I think it's from Crisis. It actually came from this, I believe. Actually, no, I think I'm wrong. Isn't it a Batman issue where it says Robin dies at dawn? Where he's carrying Robin? It's just nobody else is behind them, but the pose is the same. I think this is one of the first ones that have people behind them. So let me know. I want to get my comic guru, you know, knowledge up, people. But I just thought about that. I do remember that Batman cover, an older Batman cover, where he's carrying Robin, and I think he's carrying him out of the water or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to remember all that, but I definitely remember that. Hit me in the comment section. Let me know what that book is. I would put it up on the screen, but hey, that's more work. Then you get issue 137. Now, this is not a newsstand, but I don't give a fuck. This is issue 137, The Death of Phoenix. Love it. Love it. Fucking love this book. I actually had I had almost the entire Byrne run I had from when Kitty Pryde joined the X-Men through. I am trying to get those books. So, I mean, Days of Futures Past, the Hellfire Club, all that stuff. And then, issue 138, Cyclops leaves the group. Now, this is the cover that a lot of people, is the origin of where this type of cover comes from. I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong. But, damn it. These are books that, for the price I paid, you might get one or you might get two. You might get two of these in really good condition. 3 if you're lucky. So you get all 5 of the Phoenix Saga. That's what I call this. I call these the Phoenix Saga because prior to that it was the Hellfire Club that led into the Dark Phoenix, or into the true Dark Phoenix saga. So that's it, guys. That's what I have. Hopefully you guys like that. I got something else coming today from Marvel, something I never would have thought I would have picked up until that childhood nostalgia kicked in, which means I'm going to be buying another comic book, or looking to buy another comic book lot of this duo. But that will be for the next eBay purchase. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Let me know if you think I got a good deal on these or not. Again, and I will definitely let you know with issue 137 and 138, The Death of Phoenix, and issue where Cyclops leaves, is in amazing condition. The only one that shows any true spine wear is issue 135, and it's actually right by Colossus and Nightcrawler. You can see a color break right there. Maybe a little bit underneath them as well, but that's it. That's all there was. I mean, God, I'm just so happy with this. So, and it's my day off too, so yay! I get to start my day off doing the video, and then I'm going to read these. I'm definitely going to read them. That's why you get comics. So you read them, and I'm going to go back to being that little kid who was just crawled under bed, put the covers over his head, and would just read comics all day long until girls came along. Then I just stopped for a while. Anyway, That's going to do it for me, guys. Please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're getting closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Leave me comments. Let me know what you guys are buying. What are you interested in? Send me some photos of what your books are. If you have these, are yours in better shape than mine? Send me a photo. Let me know. Till then, I am Sean, your video and comic guru. See you guys next time. Remember, here at Picture Book Drama, it is everything in entertainment. Peace.